I gotta do it over. Sorry about that, my mic was off. I should have probably tested it, and that was very ill of me. But welcome to another Fallout 4 in chat. If you're joining in later, this is a series which I'm going to just play Fallout 4. Excuse me. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. And my lovely robot voice will ask them for you on your behalf. So I hope you enjoy. This is a good series. I've played it plenty of times over. I have it lightly modded right now, but not too much. I think the only thing I have is a couple little helps here and there. I think I had a seller that gives me some cool pre-war weapons and a couple other things, but they're not really like cheaty cheat stuff. I can die like crazy. So yeah, let's jump right into it and enjoy the series. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. This will be a very long stream. I'm not going to turn this out for a while. Sorry for the long wait there. It does take a little bit to load some of these mods in.
They're gone for good. Shit! Where'd that come from? Malone's gonna have your guts for goddess.
So when we left, I guess I was fighting with fighting alongside Valentine, which I don't usually like doing. I just gotta do this because I have to.
Yeah, gone far. That's how you imagined you'd go. Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
I wish there was a way to turn those things up. I'm gonna attempt to not have as much music on here because there's a lot of copyrighted music on this game, and I am trying not to get my stuff demonetized.
Fitness instructor.
I'll get flagged.
The day you die.
You got what now? Cement shoes? But you're dead. How you gonna put those cement shoes on? Right?
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Get some more jump shoots. Look at all them. Lovely, lovely jumpsuits. Use these to make good armor. Break them down. I'll probably keep one for collection.
Got it. but I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Let's get a drink.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set you back?
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, Prince. Here's to all the old days. Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Yes?
Yes?
Go to your home, Nick. Get out on time. Go to your home. Oh, this is what my character looks like. If you haven't seen yet. I like the flag. It really confirms the alternate reality.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Mentats, buff out, stim packs, jet, everything to even you out.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for
apologies.
sale.
Buy a swatter!
Had a little bodily function there. I'm burped. Yeesh.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime, a sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Not today.
You're missing out, pal.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield,
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield, what do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Nothing to see here.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it. Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Sure.
Let's get to it. Just sit in the chair. We got hairstyles, but
Protection for sale and cooled pieces.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, it looks like a fan fell down. Not our biggest fan, I guess. No. I'm gonna do a quick save and then I'll be right back. I have to take care of something. We're not ending stream. I just want to step out for just a quick minute. So yeah, I'll be right back. You just hold on tight for the ride of your life, and we'll continue the story and get moving. Like I said, step out for a second.
Hey. Good luck.
Alright, and I'm back. I said, just had
Where
to
are
step
you
out
at?
for a second. Oh, there we go. Now I'm here. Yeah, I explained it. I mean, you probably weren't here, whoever you are. I'm here now. I hope you can hear me.
Nothing to see here.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality camera.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Hey, swat a
9 to 1
swat, I
odds
can
says
hit.
he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap
Glad you could join me, though.
and leaving one of the parents alive for later.
I appreciate you
Off.
watching. It's a pretty good story. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. I will be very able to answer them. I've played this game quite a bit of times. But yeah, I had to step out. Come on. Here we go.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
For who?
That's one heck of a lot.
There is not a soul
Something
here.
to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah, that's not happening, bud. I'm not master level.
Nick.
Give that lock a try.
I can't.
There you are.
Yay, you can hear me.
No luck? Guess we'll need stubborn lock, ain't it?
Oh, I forgot there's a delay.
See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okie dokie.
Waiting for shuttle.
Ah. Hello, wifey. Yeah, I had to step out for a second so I could take care of personal business. I don't think I need to say what that is.
Emoji smiling face with smiling eyes.
Okay. Told you I was gonna stream this. I'm gonna stream this until you come home. I'm not
I
turning
love
this off.
watching you.
Thank you. I'm glad you like watching my games. And once I start work, I won't be able to do this so often.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use soft
Emoji
words,
kiss
honey?
mark.
Maybe shout a little less.
Kiss his back.
Oh, that reminds me
Mwah.
of this
Love you.
article I'm writing about the
Thank you for
mayor's
dropping in
affair
and
with
saying
some
hi.
air-headed blonde.
At least you have some way to
Ooh,
communicate with me now that my phone has died. This is like a
brings you to
perfect
the
way, so
mayor's
if you need to
office,
say
huh?
something at 10, you can just do this.
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print.
Anytime.
Read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Get out of here, Piper.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago.
Smack
He
her.
foreclosed on the property
Just
and locked
kidding.
it up. If there was something belonging to the man
I
that you
would.
had a claim on,
I would.
you could
If
ask
I
the mayor to
wasn't
hear you
that
out.
kind of character, but
No guarantees.
I'm role-playing this as me, as in real life, how I would treat it. I tried to ask your question, you first, but my persuasion's not really that great.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
A legit K-throughs will do that.
Wow, she totally just ignored that my son got kidnapped.
Maybe we can reach an agreement?
Got a bribe.
Happen
Playthroughs.
to have a pile of caps here.
Yep, this is a
gift?
playthrough.
For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
I had to pay to get that key. Oh my good, getting out. That was a lot of money in this game. Oh my goodness. Okay, still have 714. I'm gonna have to get some more. But yeah, this works. I like when you go on your break, you could just hop on in and watch, so you can chat with me. Because like I said, besides going to do personal business, like I said, I'm pretty much just gonna be on this. Might take a time out to make something to eat, but that's about it. But we're gonna play through. Like, this is multiple hours.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
Nothing to see here. Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's get this door open.
Got the key?
Yep.
Right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something.
There's no need to look around. I already know where it is. Boop.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Give me some of that ammo. Boom.
Well, look at this.
What?
All of a Merc's favorite
Chat
things.
working.
Yes, the chat is working.
Nick,
Why don't you search that table? Then
Get
we
out of
can
my
compare
way,
notes.
Valentine. Ugh. I'll take some purified water. I'm gonna take all your goodies, dude.
It refused to say greedy bitch.
Well, it just did.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere
LOL.
on its own, though.
You like that? That's why it's my favorite robot voice. Anything you say on here is going to sound hilarious because it's in robot. Robot. Why did I pronounce it like that? What's wrong with me? Robot.
You gonna talk?
There's got to be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think. There is someone I know.
You're gonna force me to introduce myself to that darn
Sounds
dog.
like GLaDOS from
I
Portal.
can get him here.
Mm-hmm. I can raise and lower the voice too. What's the lowest?
If you can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it. Frequency is high, but he'll pick it up. Okay,
Got to
I
go
called
catch
it.
shuttle.
Let's wait outside.
Okay. Loves and hugs. I love you bunches. Enjoy work, honey.
Love you. Have a fun night, babe.
I will indeed. Any night is a good night when Fallout's involved. Or anything from Bethesda for that matter, because that's quality grade A meat. Got some minor complaints about every Bethesda title, but they're minor, very tiny, itty, minuscule little things, but they do make a decent product. Actually, being really real, when they made ESO and Fallout 76, that's when they just sold out and decided to do money grabs.
Bethesda glitches are legendary.
Yes, they are very indeed legendary. They are very, very, very scrumptious in the game. I love seeing a backwards flying dragon in Skyrim. It is the best thing ever, because it never makes sense, but it's hilarious to laugh at.
If all I needed was a dog, why'd I bother saving you?
Just consider getting me out of that bowl of finder's fee. Give Dog Meat a whiff of that cigar. See if he picks up the trail. Before
I
you
had to
head
say
out,
it.
Love
I
you.
know this is
Love you too.
personal business. If you have to face Kellogg
See
on
you
your own,
tonight.
just say so.
Yes, I will.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back.
I'm a loner. Go away, robot.
Anytime you need help.
Technically, you're not a robot, but yeah.
Dog Meat.
Let's
Get
do
the
this.
scent, boy.
Come on, Dog Meat.
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Of course. Level 3. We need some more strength. Oh my goodness. Let's do that then. Let's see. What do I should do the armor. Oh, I must have missed a level. Excuse me for a second. I just had to cough here. I don't want to cough in the mic.
Good
Especially
to
for
be back
those
in
who are
Diamond
listening to
City.
lovely headphones. Gotta say, I love my my new headphones. Well, my wife's and I had new headphones. We had got a Turtle Beach set. They're pretty beautiful. Turtle Beach never goes wrong when they design. Their sound is crisp, so crisp. That's why I turn the music down on all my games so I can actually hear the atmospheric sounds and the sound effects. Because in real life, you're not going to go on an adventure in a post-apocalyptic world and have music playing from nowhere. Like, doesn't happen. So I gotta do that for the immersion, really get involved in the story. I role play out the character. Like I said to my wife when she was on here before she was going into the shuttle, is I role play, and I'm role playing me and my characteristics. I'm a little sarcastic, you know. I got a mouth on me. I can't help myself. And but I'm otherwise a very kind-natured person. I believe in protecting those who deserve to be protected, and that's how I'm going to portray this character. So it should be fun. I think I'm gonna be picking the Minutemen. There's a couple factions in here. If you, like I said, if you have any questions, I can certainly fill them in. I'll give you a runabout what the story is I'm doing right now, so you get an idea, and then we'll continue. That is dog meat right there. Dog meat is one of the many companions you can have in the game. As this is a modded playthrough, I did have a mod that makes them stronger. One of the reasons I am a lone wanderer, and there is a perk that actually helps you if you're a solo player, if you don't like companions. Because I'm going to tell you, Bethesda's got wonderful companions, especially in this game, versus Skyrim, because this one has more AI intelligence, I think. They actually react in battle. But I play solo because they get in your way. Bethesda has a habit of making good AI in this game, in all their games. But one thing that they're not good at is making AI not block your path when you're trying to go through doors. And it's so irritating. Or like the mission I just got through, I did a little playthrough before I did this stream where I was saving Valentine. And Valentine, I was trying to be sneaky, and I was using real-world tactics to get around the corners with my machine gun. And he just walks right in and doesn't stay behind me when we're crouched trying to be stealthy, and then proceeds to not kill anybody but bring them to me. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. I mean, like when you're trying to be stealthy, you don't want that happening. So I choose to be solo. So if you play your game and you are trying to play a stealth build, like right now I'm doing a stealth sniper for my class. That's what I have. I do have a machine gun and a pistol. I just carry them as secondary items, or if I get bored of using my sniper rifle. But I'm pretty much a sniper build. That's why my stats, if you look here on top, I'm changing it. If it'll load. There we go. On top, you see my perception's like a really maxed out, and agility's maxed out, and my intelligence, because those are the main stats you need for sniper builds. You get crit chances and stuff like that. But right now I have like the first star of rifleman, which keeps your distance long, your kill count high, attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage, and as you go on, it gets bigger, or larger. You just 41% damage with, and it ignores 50% of target's armor, and then you just get more bonuses, and eventually you get the last one, and you got attacks with non-automatic rifles now do double damage and ignores 30% of target armor. They have also a slight higher chance of crippling a limb. Crippling a limb is amazingly awesome. Especially when you get the ghouls to sit there and try to drag themselves too, stuck in a little position. It's kind of funny. You might see it. I like to mess with some of the NPCs like that. But yeah, there's plenty of others. You get them unlocked, and there's some that are grayed out that you'll get later once you complete certain missions or level up a certain way, and it'll unlock it. But we'll get there. There's also power armor in this game. I don't prefer to use power armor, so you won't see it in there. I'll try to describe to you that it's just very easy. Before this, there was New Vegas, and then there was one before that, Fallout 3, and both of those you had to earn it. You just weren't given it. Now power armor is super easy. I don't like how it is, and I don't like how the system plays out now. They changed it completely. Sorry. So it's not for me. I like to be on foot, and it's less loud. But there are some cool options there. There's some upgrades like jetpacks. There's different versions, different kinds, models basically. The X-01 is my favorite when I usually do use it. But there are new ones that are from Creation Club. I have paint jobs that I've added from the Creation Club. So if you ever want to check that out, there's other stuff. There's a lot of good content in the Creation Club. I wish they would have made it free, because if you know mods for Bethesda, they're pretty dang good and they're free. You don't have to do anything. But Creation Club was them trying to make more money by pulling in some of those modders from Nexus and just paying them for their content, and then making a profit off of them, which I don't agree with that kind of sales pitches, and it's just not me. But yeah, back to the mission. I'm going to the reunions. Dogmeat has the scent, and I need to follow him wherever he goes and hope he ends up leading me straight to Kellogg. Pretty much what it is, this is an alternate reality. As you can see by the back, that the American flag isn't what it is now. This is an alternate reality where when there was threat of nuclear fallout, everybody was getting paranoid. I think it was about 50s, 60s, I can't remember. Any of you history buffs that could watch this, you can comment down below. But I'm pretty sure I'm somewhat accurate. There was a lot of threat to being nuked, so we got scared and made bunkers and stuff. You get a lot of those people here nowadays that are really like they're called like super preppers or doomsday preppers. They're awesome people because they got the right idea. I do believe in being ready. I'd rather be ready educational wise, so that way I can go out there and blah blah blah. But anyways, this is an alternate reality. If you could see, even in the flag, there's less stars on the flag than there is now today, and the date is actually way beyond what we are now. If I can get to, there is a way to see. Right there, it's the year 2287. That's a long ways away from where we are now. But what happens is instead of going to war, what originally happens is instead of going to war with the nuclears like we thought in this timeline, we ended up instead using it for advancement in technology and helping life, quality of life, be better. So the things that you saw in sci-fi and fantasy were becoming a reality, like robots and nuclear fusion cars. So that way you have infinite energy. Like there was a lot of pluses to choosing quality of life instead of going to war. But as all things go, peace never lasts, and there's always going to be headbuttings, and eventually resources start getting short because everything's so easy. We're just consuming, and then we're getting to the bare minimum, so now people are attacking each other for resources. So then we get nuked. But before we get nuked, my character makes it into Vault 111 and ends up in a cryopod facility. And we wake up 200 years in the future, and we are in this world. And that's where we are. Oh, and when we wake up, our son Sean was kidnapped as a baby, and now we're trying to find him. We did lose our wife. Our wife got shot trying to protect the baby from Kellogg and the Institute that you'll be introducing ourselves to later. I don't want to give any spoilers for those who haven't watched the storyline, but we're going to jump back in now because my throat's getting sore from talking this long. So enjoy your gaming, and I'm going to take a drink, and then we'll get going forward. As I said, we're on reunions, so... Oh, I heard that. It's a distance. There was a little ricochet there, though. See, that's why I like these headphones, because I can hear that ricochet that just went off the building next to my face. I can hear that whiz past your ear too sometimes. Did a little.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
We're going on a trip down a railroad with a dog who doesn't like to listen and get really hurt. Whoop! I don't know what I have, but I'm gonna end up shooting him. Dang it! Dang it. No, you don't. You're not getting me. Ooh, you were a biggin'. Take these nice ingredients. These ingredients will help make other things. No. What the heck is wrong with dog meat? Why the heck? Hey! Oh, yeah, he's good. Never mind. Turn my Pip-Boy here so I can see. Oh, there's a little leg there. I'm going to save.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Ooh, that was close. Getting there. Oh, and sleeping 8 hours, I think, will give you, well, or is that just Skyrim? Let's see. They might give you a stat bonus. I guess not. So I guess Skyrim mode does it, so ignore that.
Lost the scent, boy?
Didn't want to sit down, but okay.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
You gotta move, dog meat. Come on now. Yes, but dog meat, I can't get it until you get out of the way. Thank you.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
We're going on a hunt. Oop doop doop. Oop doop doop. Boop boop. Lucky left arm, +2 luck. Okay. Oh. Getting a little tick on the radar of nuclear waste. Ooh.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Well.
You really got taken apart.
Critical systems non-functional. Hostile human. Too powerful.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy? Everything okay, boy? Come on, boy. It's time to go. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Might be best if we split up for a while, boy.
So apparently an old mod of mine didn't remove itself properly because I wanted to play a legit playthrough, and that should have costed resources. In an old playthrough I had a mod that made everything free, and I did put that on. I disabled them and completely deleted them. Not even kidding you. Hopefully it can kind of show you. Loading mods. Fortification. It is on. Okay. Well, this was supposed to be off. So I'm going to save and quit and remove that. Let's save and quit. I don't know why it kept that mod on, so we got a little side mission we gotta do here, and we'll be back on track. See, now free craft is not on here, so why is it on? See, now He's glitches, I'm telling you. See, it's not even on here. I did take it off. I knew I took it off. So why is it still on there? Well, that is unfortunate. So we're stuck with I guess we're stuck with the cheating mod. I didn't want to turn this stream off and fix that. I might have to switch I think I might have to switch games because I wanted to play a legit playthrough with light mods, and that's not good. I don't like this. That means this game's not behaving. I wanted to be able to collect ingredients and actually go to a station and you know, use the system for what it is. I've beaten this game multiple times over, and I thought I would just turn those on to have a little fun with the game and screw around, but now I've taken them off, they're not going away. Now that I've had evidence, let's see if it actually worked. Nope, it's still free. Hey, so with that, because it's not a legit playthrough, I can't play further until I have that working. So we're gonna quit stream, and I apologize for this because I had promised that it was going to be a long, uninterrupted stream. But we are on the good side. We're gonna pick a different game, or I'm gonna pick a different game that we're gonna turn back on, and it'll just switch to a new title, and we'll continue from there. So I thank you for those who are going to be watching in the future. I thank my wife for coming in and saying hi. And if you watch this and you like it, please stay tuned. I know there was a big time period that I didn't stream a lot, and I stepped out, but I'm back now. I was going through a lot of personal stuff, and now I'm going to be trying to do some streams. I will say that this won't be a permanent fix because there are some things that I am going to be switching to another channel entirely because I wanted to do more different things. I don't want to do gaming anymore. I want to do I'm thinking about doing stuff on my personal channel to do poetry and inspirational talking, like talking about what we can do as a whole, but that'll be later. But I'll see you on the flip side. We're just going to take a little bit to choose another game, get it set up, and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you.